Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday morning, April 15th? Yeah, I believe it's April 15th. And today I'm just so worn down. Woke up just, groggy, achy, still swollen. And pretty much the only thing I ate yesterday was I had like a curry cauliflower salad. I did have some cashews, and those did give me a reaction. So there was sort of what I could call a burning sensation in my mouth as I eat the cashews, and I was like, okay, that's it. I'm not going to eat any more of these right here, unless they're organic. Because I did a little research on cashews and how they clean them, and they use a very alkaline substance. I'm guessing it's probably sodium hydroxide or lye or something like that. But I will be doing a little more research on that, because I was like so the burning sensation from the cashews was actually so prominent. I was thought, that's strange, because it was like 2 days ago when I had them, or a Friday when I had eaten them. Monday when I had eaten them, I thought there was a little burning sensation. I thought, oh, maybe that's just normal, because some nuts tend to have more acidity or whatever. But I did some research, and apparently they use, chemical solutions to wash off, the skins of the cashews, and they tumble them and such, and that's why they get into these pieces, halves and pieces. And so when I bought them at Trader Joe's, it was like raw cashew pieces. Not organic, just raw cashew pieces. So obviously they were pieces because of the process they're put through in the cleansing process. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to do without those for a day or two, because I think those are the culprit from giving me the swelling that I was getting. And apparently the solution that they wash them in is very alkaline, not acidic, very alkaline. And the alkalinity wouldn't be really good for your stomach acid, because it would tend to start to neutralize your stomach acid. So yeah, I'm going to be looking into that more to verify exactly what they're doing. And on the package, of course, it just says ingredients, raw cashews, but I'm guessing through the FDA or whatever, they're allowed not to disclose, what their process is in washing the cashews. Anyway, I did have some matzah last night, some leftover matzah crackers. That could be a culprit, but matzah is pretty pure, it's just water and wheat or whatever. I'm probably gonna not really eat too much today. I think I'm just probably, if also, my budget is a little bit tight right now. So if the Lord can provide me some fresh fruit or something like that, I'll gladly accept it. Not that fruit is all that expensive. It's just that I'm sort of in a place right now where I'm cutting off all spending because I need to let the account settle. And anyway, I don't carry cash on me. That's just one of my habits. And so, yeah, if I can get some fruit real easily, I'll take some fruit. And today I'm just going to drink some peppermint tea or ginger tea and water. And I'll eat tonight when I get home because my wife's going to pick up some fruit, a bag or something. And yeah, so I'm just really exhausted right now, not getting the rest I need. But yeah, I mean, I think it's time to like pull the reins in again. You know, like maybe have some juicing and cut out some of the things that I've allowed back into my diet, like the matzah. You know, flour products. I had the lavesh bread the other day. You know, it's just, you know, the wraps, you know. And so, you know, I'm just continuing to zero in on those foods that are giving me issues. So, yeah, just haven't had a real desire to balance the budget this week. Just sort of paying the bills that need to get paid, and so not real comfortable spending any money right now. But tonight, hopefully, I'll get a more detailed picture of my budget, where I stand for the month, and yeah. So, what else? Still have a buyer who's interested in my dad's car. His wife wants to see the car on Sunday, so I'll be driving out to Ontario on Sunday and spending the day with my dad. And last night I picked up some primer for the back door and trim, house trim. And so we're working on my wife's albums that she's putting together, and I'm just trying to catch up with rest right now. So work is good, you know, couple little issues here and there. Overall, work is not that big of a stressor to me right now, which is a good thing. And I will at some point have to make more money. I have to figure out how to either transition or start a side job or something. So that's always on the horizon with those of us, with everyone really, I think. Right? So I haven't been focusing in on my studies, my biblical studies lately. So sometimes it's actually good for me to fall back into those because those are familiar. When I'm at this kind of stage in my recovery, I call it recovery, pretty much where I get burned out, I get exhausted, and I start going through a isolation and a reevaluation and a almost like a rebirthing of my mind. The mind has to work things out, you know. It has to figure out what I'm feeling, why I'm feeling the way I feel. Trying to decide if I'm getting the nutrition I need. So yeah, I will leave it at that, and I will say God bless everyone, and keep seeking truth.